get that out there straight away before we get this game up. This scrubby game. These Thursday night games. But I did say I would do the stream, so let's run it. Yo, Reluctant, what's going on, bro? I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this this green thing. They've put like a green screen in the background, bro. What the hell? Oh well. This is what it is. If it don't go, it don't go. Oh wait, I can do this. The hell? That's crazy. No, I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep it natural though, to be honest. I don't know why that done that. That's so strange, man. But yeah, big up, big up, big up. We're here. We're here for Europa League. Have you seen that meme? Brother. What's that, brother? That meme that they do, where they take the piss. That's basically what we're doing here today. That is basically what we're doing, people. Unfortunately, people, there's scrubby teams that we have to cover as well, like Man United, like Tottenham, like Chelsea. Unfortunately, these teams, they don't compete at the highest level like specific clubs. Do you know what I mean? Certain teams are going to the Bernabeu and winning 2-1 at the Bernabeu, 5-1 on aggregate, whilst others are playing on a Thursday night. And we're here for it. We are absolutely here for it, people. I am not going to lie to you. Right, let's see who we got in here. Jimmy, everyone, make sure if you're brand new, smash the like video. That's number one. Make sure you're liking the video. Sorry, that's number one. Number two, make sure if you're brand new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Every single live stream we do has a 10 like goal minimum, people. So make sure if you are coming into the stream, you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you're new, on the road to 500 subscribers. On the road to 500. Right, that should be good. Shout out, please. Shout out Jimmy. Raul says, I don't know what you mean by that. Good result for both of us. Absolutely, bro. I saw you guys doing your thing 5-0. I saw that, bro. Come on. I saw that. I told you that I'm going to get top 4, bro. Or top 5 or whatever it is. Whatever you need to get. But you guys will definitely get that. 100%. Villa Saturday, you got them, bro. Right, Man United. Oh, that Tifu's quite good, you know. Never gonna stop, and they got their 3 Champions League wins up there. I see you, but you're playing Thursday nights though against Lyon. It don't hit the same. The Tifus don't hit the same, bro. Do you see them big ass like banners and that? You can only really use that during the Champions League, bro. You can't be pulling out a Tifu for Europa League. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. They've got a firework display. I wish I could show this right now. Firework display for the Europa League is crazy, bro. Bro, that game, imagine I was streaming the first half, yeah? And then, bro, it got so dead, yeah? The first half was so rubbish, I was like, yeah, this is shit. And then second half, all of a sudden, it just turned crazy. As soon as I went off stream, it went crazy. Yesterday, I wasn't able to stream it because I was watching it somewhere. The Arsenal game. Mad. Mad, bro. Should have got a McFlurry, I know. I know. But you know what? I was full up with what I got. Jonathan, what's going on, bro? If you're new, make sure you smash that like button, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well. On the road to 500. We're getting there. That Coke is different. I like the Coke though. The Coke in McDonald's. I do like it. Right, the game's about to start. Let me put it in subscribers mode. Oh wait, I can't see all the comments. I just realized. Right, there we go. No. Now it's sorted. Because it was only on top messages. But now I can see everything. I haven't streamed in like 2 days. I feel rusty. If there's action in the Tottenham game, we'll be switching. If this game becomes shit and the Tottenham game's good, we'll switch to that. Because the Tottenham game against Frankfurt, it should be... Hopefully Tottenham go out. Next stream I'll be doing will be Sunday. Because Friday and Saturday I'm going to be busy. So Sunday I'm going to do the Arsenal game, Arsenal Ipswich. And then yeah. Who the hell's this guy? They keep showing on the camera some random guy. I have no idea who he is, but yeah. Big up him. Whoever he is. Oh, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Good to see you in here as well. Guys, I can't lie. I feel like I'm watching Scrubs already after 1 minute. I'm gonna watch all the game just to laugh, just for like the entertainment value, to laugh. Watch these peasants playing on a Thursday. Let's watch the peasants play in the peasant competition with peasant footballers. Look at the levels. We played at the Bernabeu yesterday. Just deep it, bro. Against Real Madrid, 15 times champions of the Champions League. And then you got these, man, playing on a Thursday night in Europa League against fucking Lyon and struggling. Whilst we're battering Real Madrid 5-1. The levels is crazy, I can't lie. Can you not imagine if both Man U and Tottenham both go out today? Do you know how funny that'll be? That'd be hilarious, bro. I should probably put on the light, innit? The lighting don't seem too good on the camera when I'm looking. Who the hell is this guy? What's his name? Chiqueezy. Who the fuck are these players, bro, in this Europa League, man? Chiqueezy. Is that what he's called? Brother. Man are playing against Mbappe and Vinicius and Rodrigo and Bellingham and Valverde and Rudiger and Courtois. These lot are playing against Chiqueezy. Chiqueezy and Maitland-Niles is in their team. Maitland-Niles, bro. That guy used to be at Arsenal in like 2010. Oh, 5 minutes gone. Man United in possession. Tottenham game still 0-0. I've got that one pinned. Wait, is that going to be on 2? Let me check, double check, so that I can switch over quick if I have to. Is this that game? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Long ball by Maguire to Garnacho. Can he do something? Nope. Absolutely not. Lyon. Lose the ball. Man United now. In possession. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Ball goes behind for a corner, I think. Corner kick to United. Man United. A lot of pushing going on. The ref's like, calm down, mate. Cross comes in, cleared away. Dead. Phone died. You're all good, bro. You're all good, man. All good, my brother. Fucking something went in my eye, bro. Oh shit, it is Man United. They lost the ball. What do you think the score is going to be? I think it's going to go extra time, this one. Extra time and penalties. And then I think Man United will win on penalties. And I think Tottenham's going to lose to Frankfurt and go out. So if Tottenham start losing, boy, if Man U and Tottenham both lose, that'll be hilarious, bro. Did you see what we done to Madrid, by the way? Did you see our game against Madrid? I'm sure you watched it. We didn't just batter them at the Emirates. We battered them at flipping Bernabeu as well. That's insane. 5-1 we beat Real Madrid. Nah, no spoilers, bro. But I'm not like that bothered about it, but no spoilers. But they scored, yeah? I'm seeing it now. It's the 9th minute, 9 minutes, 30 seconds. 4 points behind you. If we can win every game this season, we will be second. Yeah, Ugarte scored 1-0. Wait, what do you mean you will be second? You're 4 points behind us. If we can win every game this season, we will be second. How? What, from 4 points, bro? 4 points is 2 games. It's not 1 game. They're checking it offside, I think, but he's on. I don't know where he got offside from. What the hell, bro? Chelsea is losing to... Who they losing to? Legia Wazawa. What the fuck? In that Conference Cup. It's 3-1 aggregate now. That team came back in it. They need 2 more goals. Bro, to be honest, our focus isn't on second or fucking none of that shit. I'm not focused about being second, bro, to be real. I'm trying to win a Champions League, bro. I couldn't care less if we finished 15th. If you tell me we finish 18th or 17th, sorry, as long as we don't get relegated. If we win the Champions League, I don't care where we finish, bro. We could finish wherever, bruv. I'll be real. I couldn't give a toss. If we win Champions League, if we finish 17th, I genuinely don't care. Do you know that? That's how mad it is. I actually wouldn't give a shit. Because if you win Champions League, you qualify for Champions League first and foremost. Secondly, bro, who gives a shit where we finish? If we win that, that's the promised land right there, bro. That's the holy grail. The Premier League's gone once. If you don't win it, I don't really care about second, man. Second doesn't benefit me that much, but Champions League, yeah. Champions League, that's what I need. Ugarte, what is that, like his first goal for Man United or something? I've never seen this guy score a goal, you know. I think that's his first goal. Lyon conceded early as well, bro. To concede after 12 minutes, 10 minutes gone, whatever it was. Look at the quality of the teams in this, though. Fucking hell. Look how they play football, fam. Lyon. Yeah, bro. Of course. There's context, man. Like you need to understand that, bro. We're in a Champions League semi-final. We've only been to a semi-final 3 times in our club's history, bro. We got to the final in 2006. In 0809 we got to the semi-final, and 2025 we got to a semi-final. There's only 3 times this has happened. So there's context. If we fall off in the Premier League because we've got bare injuries and we can't risk players, then it's what it is, bro. I have a feeling personally we're going to win the Champions League, though. And in the summer, if you bring me Gyökeres, they're talking about Gyökeres, then boy, next year is looking serious. What a save. How's Casemiro nearly scoring, bro? What's going on? The 2 defensive midfielders nearly scored. That's a good save, though, to be fair, by this Perry guy, whatever his name is. Perry Sauce, fam. I don't like our Arsenal fans, some slate Arteta. I don't mind him. He's alright, man. He's brought us a long way from where we used to be. But he needs to let Berta do his stuff. He needs to let Andrea Berta decide what players we buy and just stick to managing the team. If he lets Berta buy a striker, buy Gyökeres and all these players, then yeah, we're cooking. But I genuinely believe we're not, like, if we don't win Champions League this year, we're bro. Everyone knows it. People don't want to admit it, but they know. We're not far, bro. We're not far at all. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming, bro. God damn, what the hell? Did he just punch his head, bro? He's gonna get a yellow. You can beat PSG, I think. Yeah, we beat them. We beat them 2-0 earlier in the season. I'm confident they'll beat PSG, bro. I'll be real, man. Not even on an arrogant thing. I just think we're better. I think we're a better team. They struggled against Aston Villa, bro. Let's be honest. We smashed United 4-1. United is shocking, man. United is honestly, bruv. I don't know how the fuck they've become this bad. When I was growing up, United was that team, bro. United used to be the team, man. It was United and Arsenal fighting for titles, bro, when I was growing up. With Roy Keane and Vieira and them, man. They just fell off a cliff, bro. Big time. Look at Lyon, bro. They just keep giving the ball. They're so bad, man. PSG's overrated after beating Liverpool, 100%, man. They won on penalties, though, as well, even that one. But Aston Villa absolutely bodied them. I don't know if you saw that second half. Villa destroyed them. And we got a serious defense, bro. I think we got the best defense in Europe. We got the best defense in the world, bro. So it's either us or Inter Milan who's got the best defense. So if we're not number one, we're number two when it comes to defense. So I can't see PSG scoring loads of goals against Arsenal, bro. That's not happening. Only thing about the first game at the Emirates, the only downside is that we're not gonna have Partey because he got a yellow card yesterday. But apart from that, I'm confident, man. I'm confident, bro. Arsenal Barcelona final would be sick, 100%. I would rather get Barcelona than Inter Milan. If I could, if you said to me, who would you rather have? I'd rather have Barcelona because of the way they play, because they attack. So I'd rather face them than Inter Milan because Inter Milan defend more. But like either one of them, to be honest, even Inter, Barca, I don't mind any of them, bro. I just have a feeling this Champions League is gonna be ours, man. I watched all of them too, bro. I'm 33. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. I didn't watch the PSG game. I don't have Sky Sports or TNT. Oh my god, they nearly scored Lyon. I can see Arsenal winning it. Well, they are game. I told you they could beat Real Madrid. Yeah, I didn't think we would do that, man. Not like that, bro. 5-1. 5-1 is a madness, you know. I don't think they've been beat like that before, to be honest. I can't remember Real Madrid getting peppered like that before, bro. And it was comfortable. It's better playing a bigger team at a final to win a cup. Bro, I think we win it. Whoever we play. I don't see no one stopping us now, man. Once you beat Madrid, the way that we dealt with them, you don't fear anyone, bro, after that. There's no one bigger than Madrid, bro. 15 times champions. 15 times, bro, to go to their backyard and beat them when we're already winning 3-0. Nah, bro, that's different. I knew that Arsenal was going to go and try to score 2 goals. Bro, I was watching the game and I said, when it got to half time and it was 0-0, I said, this is done. I said, we've won. Bro, we haven't conceded more than 2 goals for like over 400 something days, bro. It's been like nearly, 2 years? Something crazy like that. And it was half time 0-0. I was like, yeah, it's done. And in the second half, if anyone looked like were going to keep scoring goals, it was Arsenal. That's the craziest part. I hope you deserve a cup. We do, man. We've been suffering for a long time, bro. We've been suffering for a long time. It's been 21 years since a major trophy. 2004 was the last Premier League, which was a big trophy. We've won FA Cups and loads of FA Cups and stuff like that, but the last time we won a Prem was 2004. Champions League, we've never won. So this would this would just... That's it. If we win this Champions League, I've seen it all, bro. I've seen everything. I've seen 2 leagues. I've seen FA Cups. I've seen League Cups. I've seen a Champions League if we win it. I've seen an invincible season, bro. It is the best cup to win. 100% is the best cup to win. But for a reason, bro. Look at the teams you have to play. If I was a football player, I would want World Cup #1, Champions League #2. Yeah, I'd say so as well. I'd say so as well. Bro, if this Arsenal team wins the Champions League, though, I'm telling you now, for the next 5, 6 years, they're gonna dominate, bro. They're gonna dominate because of the age of the players are like 23, 24. Miles Lewis Skelly's 18. Saliba's what, 22. Odegaard's what, 24. Saka's 23. Rice is only 25. Like, it's a very young team, bro. If they do win it this year, after only being in it for 2 years, you have to remember this is only their second time in the Champions League, this team. Last year they got to the quarterfinal where we should have beat Bayern Munich. We dominated them. We didn't beat them. We lost by 1 goal. This year they've got to the semi-final. They beat Real Madrid. Bro, if they win it, I think next year the Premier League's ours. I think we win the Premier League next year if we win the Champions League this year. And I think, again, we've got a chance of winning it next year as well. Are the main two? Newcastle will be one of the, bro, I said it to you. Newcastle's going to be competing very soon because their owners aren't no joke, bro. Them owners are serious, bro. They took over to win. They didn't take over to, like, just be there for the sake of it, bro. They're trying to win. "27 minutes gone. United still 1-0 up. That's what I'm saying, bro. Even this win, like, do you know this win against Real Madrid, bro? Do you know what that does for these players' confidence, bro? Even if they don't win, say if they don't win the Champions League this year, do you know next year when they go into the Champions League and they have a striker and they got all of these things, bro? These kind of experiences, this and last year's one, you can see, bro. They're getting further and further. They're getting closer and like it's a matter of time, bro. It's a matter of time, man. The first year they were in it, they got to the quarterfinal. Now they're in the semi-final. They could potentially win it, bro. They're growing quick. They just need that bit of extra funding in the summer to get a top striker and then get someone on the left, maybe someone in midfield. And we're good to go. We go again next year. Hopefully we don't have 100,000 injuries, bro. Because people forget Saka missed the whole season. He's only just come back for this Madrid game. Saka's still not even fully fit. We had to substitute him again yesterday. After what, 60 minutes, 70 minutes? So our team's only going to get better, bro. They got age on their side, innit? So they're gaining experience every year. And I think once they get that one, that's what I think it'll be like a domino effect, innit? You'll start seeing them win Premier Leagues, maybe another Champions League, cup doubles. Like, that's when you'll start seeing it. Just they need to get that one over the line. As soon as they get one over the line, then they'll be good. Tony says, just watch language. Got kids listening in. Only warn you once, bro. Cheers. Come on, United. Don't come into my channel and try to warn me, bro, about how I speak. I speak how I speak. I speak my mind, bro. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Tell your kids not to watch it respectfully, bro. There's literally, on the video, if you see in the information, it says not suitable for kids. There's a reason I've put that setting. It asks you about your audience. Do you want it to be, is it suitable for kids or not suitable for kids? I've put it's not suitable for kids. So respectfully, bro, if you let your kids listen to my stuff and you don't feel like it's good for your kids, then that's a you problem, bro. Do you get it? That's a you problem. That means you're just being stupid. Straight up, bro. You're being dumb, bro. That's the reality. And I think you need to check yourself and have some respect for yourself, bro. Don't be coming into my channel trying to tell me how I should speak, bro. Are you mad? What to save, though? Ryan Cherky, he messed up, though, man. He should have buried that. You are dumb. If you swear, you get demonetized. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. Demonetize it. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Did you hear that? Fucking idiot, blood. Demonetize that, bro. I've been swearing on this channel. What are you talking about, bro? Swearing does not get your channel demonetized. This is how I know you're stupid, bro. You're dumb. Go read the YouTube guidelines before you come and talk rubbish, bro. Go read the guidelines, bro. There's a setting which you select. Is it suitable for kids or not? You choose it. You fucking retard, bro. Guy probably ain't even got kids. What kind of stupid woman would get with someone with a mentality like that, bro? You probably never seen a vagina in your life, bro. Let's be real. You ain't got no kids, fam. Yeah, he's trolling. I know he's trolling. He's not, bro. He's stupid, man. Man said, if you swear, you get demonetized. Bro, do you even know what the meaning of demonetized is? Are you stupid, bro? The meaning of demonetized means that you're partnered with YouTube, first and foremost. I'm not even partnered with YouTube. To get partnered with YouTube, you have to have a minimum of 500 subscribers. Yeah, and you have to reach a certain amount of hours with YouTube. So you don't even know what the meaning of demonetized is. You're just talking rubbish. That's how I know you're a troll straight off the bat, yeah? Because you're just talking complete nonsense, bro. Demonetization, also, let me educate you as well, because I know you're listening to this still. You're still in the stream, bro. Demonetization is when you have adverts on your videos. And if you get demonetized, you can't play adverts on your videos. That's what demonetized is. Not someone who's not even partnered, who don't even get ad revenue, can get demonetized. That's not how it works, bro. What fucking planet are you on? Come with facts, bro, before you talk nonsense. But big up yourself to appreciate the view. And now you've left after you got fucking educated, bro. I'm glad I taught you something today. Appreciate the view and the subscription as well, my guy. Guy's talking about demonetize. He don't even know what it means. He's just saying words because he thinks he sounds cool. I'm not even partnered. How the fuck can I get demonetized when I'm not partnered? What? I don't get ad revenue. So what ads are they gonna take from my channel? Are you stupid? Go look up the biggest YouTubers, bro. Go look up the biggest YouTubers. All of them swear. What the hell are you talking about? Demonetized. I'll be partnered and still swear and still be monetized, bro. It's got nothing to do with swearing. Absolute idiot. Swearing doesn't get you demonetized anyway. Bruno Fernandes just hit the bar. Oh my God. What a volley. He's left now. He's gone crying to his mom. Bruv, the guy's a clown. If you're gonna troll, at least, you know what I'm saying? Come with some facts, bro. Or try and make it make sense or some shit. And just came making no sense. You try to use a big word, not even knowing what the word means. Maguire, that's a good ball. You ain't gonna get that from. Lyon is trash though, it's gotta be said. They are actually awful, man. We might have to switch it to the Tottenham game in the second half, I can't lie to you lot. That game's still 0-0. We'll wait and see though how this first half goes. Fernandes with a corner. It's cleared away. Can they break here, Lyon? Probably not. They've killed the counter attack. They ain't got no counter now. That's a fact, you know. Because Man United is dross, bro. Man United is rubbish, bro. Like, the levels between this and the Champions League is actually scary, bro. Look at Lyon, how they give the ball away. It's madness, man. Like, if this United team was ever in the Champions League, bro, they would have gone out in the group stage, bro. They would have probably finished bottom of that table thing. They wouldn't even be in no fucking quarterfinal or no. You mad? The way they play. They're horrendous, bro. Can't lie. Right, Lyon's in possession. Can they do something? Nope. Give it away straight away. Why are their players just trying to do bare skills and that? This Lyon. You got this Turkey brother doing up flipping reverse flip flaps and shit like he's playing FIFA Street, bro. You're garbage, fam. Just play basic football. Guy thinks he's fucking Ronaldinho or some shit, bro. Corner kick to United. It's collected by the Lyon keeper. Fucking hell. Look, he's trying to skill again. Every time he gets the ball, he's trying to do skills, this guy. This guy's horrendous, bro. This fucking Turkey brother, bro. Logan, big up, bro. Big up, man. Appreciate you, bro. Unlucky, man. He's got a natural. Slipping and sliding all over the place. Gives away a foul. This game is horrendous, man. I'm putting on the Tottenham one in the second half. This game is awful. Saying that Tottenham just scored, fucking hell. Are you taking a piss? Penalty. Solanke scored a penalty. Crazy. Pain. Yeah, you know, I don't know, bro. You know, it was. But I feel like your fans were very arrogant, man, before the game. I seen them saying a lot of stuff about how they were gonna batter us and this and that, bro. We haven't been battered in about 3 years. So I don't see where they were getting that from. We last conceded more than 2 goals in like over 430 days ago or some shit. Yeah, Ancelotti's gonna leave. Yeah, I saw that today, innit? But he could still win something before he leaves. You're still in the final of the. Is it the Copa del Rey? Copa España or something like that. I don't know. He's in one of them finals though. So you never know. He might still win that. He could still win the league as well. There you are, 2-0 Man United. The game is done. Lyon is absolutely washed, mate. Game of the season for Man United, yeah. They're saying it's a foul. It should be a foul. That's rubbish, man. Lyon. But these are shit, mate. Dalot, you let Dalot score. Right back. They let a right back and a CDM score. Nah, he's got to be stronger. The defender's got to be stronger there. It's not a foul. It's a great finish. Yeah, that puts them in Champions League. Yeah, that's crazy, innit? Whoever wins this goes Champions League. So Man U could finish like 15th and get Champions League football somehow. They're checking a goal anyway. Our manager's last game is against Barcelona. We are going to lose. Nah, man. You don't know, bro. You might still win it. You never know. Bro, I believe we're gonna win it, man. I'll be honest, I believe we're gonna win the Champions League. I don't think PSG will beat us, and then I don't think Inter or Barca can beat us. I think our defense is the best defense in Europe, man. Yeah, I don't think Barca might lose to Inter, bro. To be honest. Barca lost 3-1. Was it 3-1 to Dortmund? They let Garassi get a hat-trick. Gabriel's not going to be back this season. But shall I tell you something, an interesting fact here? When Saliba and Kiwior have played together in defense for Arsenal, they've played 10 games or 11 games together. They haven't lost a single game, bro. They've not lost a single game. Nah, Inter's defense isn't better than ours, bro. It's factually not better. Look how many goals Inter Milan have conceded in the league, and look at us compared to theirs. It's way big difference, bro. And look at them in the Champions League as well, bro. Then they concede 2 goals to Bayern Munich in one game. And they were defending, like they nearly conceded like 2 or 3 more. Harry Kane missed like how many chances, bro? Nah, we didn't injure Mbappe, bro. That was him. That was Mbappe who injured Mbappe. Because he dropped when he fell awkwardly on his ankle. No one touched him. It wasn't an Arsenal player that touched him. You lot were trying to injure us. Did you see what Rudiger done to Miles Lewis Skelly? He stepped on his flipping. He should have got a red card. He should have got a red card, bro. Hold on, let me because I'm gonna change the game to the Tottenham game. 1 sec. I'm just gonna pin the score for the United. Right, there we go. So we've pinned the United. We've switched it over to a Tottenham watch along. To be honest, because that United game is dead. It's done. Did you see the penalty save? Yeah. So I don't know why he tried to chip it. I think he wanted to score a chipped goal yesterday, man. He got his chip though in the end. He did end up chipping Courtois for the goal. Bro, I told you about Saka. What did I say before the game when I said to you about Saka? And he was the one that scored again. And we didn't have no Gabriel, we didn't have no Jesus, no Havertz, no Ben White, no Tomiyasu, no Calafiori. We didn't have barely anyone, bruv, to be honest. I think Real Madrid underestimated Arsenal. I'll be 100% real with you. I think Real Madrid underestimated Arsenal in that game. I think they thought we were going to come to their stadium and be all like, oh, it's Real Madrid, and be worried about Real Madrid. Nah, man. Courtois saved us. Yeah, Courtois was your best player in both of the games, I think. In the second game, I think he was your best player as well. I think Courtois was the best player for Real Madrid. The rest of them didn't do nothing, man. Mbappe didn't do nothing. Vinicius was shit. He was taken out by Timber. Rodrigo taken out by Lewis Skelly. Mbappe taken out by Saliba and Kivior. Declan Rice took out every single midfielder on the pitch. Every time Saka got the ball, they were shitting themselves when he was running at them. Martinelli cooked in the first leg. He cooked Valverde, who went right back, and then second leg he cooked Vasquez. Saka destroyed Alaba. Declan Rice is a gangster, bro. He's a top player, man. Bro, he's a machine. You can put Declan Rice in the midfield, yeah, by himself, and he'll run the midfield. He's a machine, man. That midfield that we have with Rice and Partey, bro. That midfield is dangerous, man. That's a serious midfield, bro. They were bullying the Real Madrid players, man. They're physical, innit? They're too strong. Rice and Partey are they're too physical, bro. They're just sticky. That's why I don't think PSG can hang with us, man. Because they're too physical for them. PSG are weak. They're all like midgets. Like they're all... Arsenal's too strong for them. Rice is a machine. Tonali's a top player as well. Why does everyone score so many goals against us? I don't know, bro. I think I don't think you're. I said it. Remember before we played? Remember what I said to you on the stream? I think you was on the stream when I told you. I said to you, if you lot want to beat Arsenal, you have to do something that you haven't done before, which is Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo need to come back. They need to help double up on Saka. Don't you remember? You was here. I think Reluctant was here as well when I was explaining to you the reason why I was like, if Real Madrid want to do something, you need to double up on Saka. You need to double up when defending. You need to come back and defend as a team, bro. Real Madrid don't defend as a team. Real Madrid, they just leave their attackers up the pitch and then they defend with the 4 defenders and that's it. You can't defend like that, bro. If you defend like that against good teams, you're gonna get beat, man. Because you're exposing your defenders, you're exposing your Alaba was constantly getting rinsed by Saka. Vasquez was constantly getting ripped by Martinelli. Even when they put Valverde on that side, he was getting ripped by Martinelli. The defense for Real Madrid, the way they defend as a team, it's non-existent, bro. It's not there. Like I didn't see. They don't run back. They don't run back when you literally have the ball and then Vinny's up there, Rodrigo's up there, Mbappe's up there, Bellingham's chilling up there, bro. There's no one defending. There's literally no one defending. So you have all the midfield to pass it around, do whatever you want, and then when you get through to the defense, it's just the 4 defenders there. That's not good enough, bro. That's not how you defend, man. Because when you go up against a team like Arsenal, yeah, the way they defend is it's zones, in it. It's all zonal, like in blocks. They defend in blocks. So, where if Vinicius has the ball, it's gonna be Timber and Saka defending him. It's not just gonna be Timber. It's gonna be Timber and Saka. When Rodrigo has the ball, it's gonna be Lewis Skelly and Martinelli. It's not just gonna be Lewis Skelly. Whereas when we have the ball, you're defending with just Alaba or just Vasquez or just Valverde or just Bellingham who's coming to defend or just Rudiger if he's there. Like that's not, bro. You just leave yourself exposed, and then if you give space to good players, they're gonna score. Do you know what's funny about that? Last season we were better than we are this season. That's the craziest part. So you say that, but last season I reckon we would have dealt with Madrid easier than this year. I think it would have been easier for us last year. Madrid, I don't think Madrid. Do you know what it is with Madrid? The way you lot play, yeah, your weakness is our strength, basically. That's what it is, bro. I'll be 100% honest. Like when you play a team like Man City, for example, you win because the way they play, the way they defend, it suits how you attack. The way Arsenal styles make fights in it, the way we play football is Madrid's like kryptonite, bro. Madrid don't like playing teams like Arsenal, bro. They can't play teams like Arsenal like that. We could have been playing that match still today, and it wouldn't have ended no different, bro. It would have been the same. It would have finished the same outcome. If this Arsenal team plays that Real Madrid team 10 times, Arsenal win 9 times, man. That's just the reality. Because the way you guys set up, it plays into our hands, bro. That's why I'm saying I'll rather face Barcelona than face Inter Milan. Because the way that Inter Milan play and the way Barcelona play are completely different. Barcelona, if they play against us, are going to attack us. Barcelona, if they play against us, are going to try be in possession. They're going to try play the ball out wide to Rafinha and Yamal and do all of this shit. Whereas Inter Milan, if they get the ball, bro, they're just recycling the ball and defending. That's what they're doing. PSG is the same. PSG is the same as Barcelona, bro. It's gonna be easy. I think it's gonna be easy, man. I don't think PSG got nothing for us, bro. Because the way PSG play is similar to Real Madrid, they just want to attack. That's what they want to do. The minute they have to get physical, when you get physical on them, like Aston Villa did for one half of football, you saw them shit themselves, bro. They conceded 3 goals. And Arsenal do that from minute 1 to minute 90. That's how they play. With more quality than Aston Villa. So, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Unless it's Inter Milan in the final, I think we're winning it, man. Barcelona and PSG, for me, are not going to stop Arsenal. I can't see that. Real's worse with Mbappe. They are. I think they are. It sounds silly, but they are. Because they're too focused on individuals, like up front. Bro, you need to defend. Bro, if you don't defend, you can have all this attack that you want, all these attackers. And the thing is I realized this when we were playing them, yeah? I don't know if you guys paid attention to this. When Mbappe gets the ball, he just wants to do like his own thing and then score. When Vinicius gets the ball, he just wants to do his own thing and then score. They're both very selfish, bro. They're really selfish players. And every time Vinny had the ball against Timber just kind of looked at him as if to say, like, you're just going to do the same shit. You're going to do the same shit, basically, that you done in the first game. He done the exact same shit in the second game. He gets the ball, he tries to drive at him, goes outside because he can't shoot, loses the ball, Timber blocks it. It was so easy, bro. Mbappe, he does his little step over, tries to cut inside, Saliba takes him out. Tries to go around Kiwior takes him out. Like, bro, it was just, there was no passing, there was no, they never had no, like, where you watch them and you're like, oh shit, like they done a nice little bit of play there, little 1-2 give and go, like through ball. Like there was none of that. It was just relying on individual. Just give the ball to this Vinicius and do something, or give the ball to Mbappe and do something, or give the ball to Rodrigo, and that's not gonna work, bro. You can't win like that. Not against a team that's defensively solid, bro. It doesn't work like that. You have to play football, man. You have to put passes together, create openings, play through balls, try something different. Real Madrid were doing not the same shit, bro. They just kept trying to run at our fullbacks, flop in, end up crossing the ball in. We head it away, and that's it. That was the game for 90 minutes. And you see the difference with the first Arsenal goal. If you go watch that goal back, that Bukayo Saka goal, look at how Arsenal scored the goal from when we had possession till when the ball went into the back of Real Madrid's net, yeah? Bro, there was about 15 passes. There was about 15 passes in that sequence until the ball ended up in the back of the net. That's a team goal. Saka got the finish and Saka will get the credit for the chip and all of this. But if you look at the way the goal came, it was the whole team was involved in that goal. Real Madrid don't score goals like that, bro. Real Madrid is just give it to someone to try and make something happen, and that's it. And they don't bother to come back. When they lose the ball, they don't even bother to run back. They just stand up there. They're mad lazy, bro. When it comes to defending, they don't want to do it. They don't want to defend. And if you don't want to defend, then you're going to lose. Because you're facing a team that loves defending, bro. You're facing a team that enjoys defending. You're facing a team that is a team. It's not a one player or two players. It's a team. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose to that team because they don't play collective as a team. They just play as individuals. And that was Madrid's problem in that game. PSG I think it's going to be the similar story. PSG, the only good thing for them is that we don't have Partey in that first game. But if we had Partey in that first game, I could have seen the first game being the same 3-0 maybe, and then we go to their stadium and just shut up shop and try to win the game like 1-0, 2-1, whatever. That's why I hope that if we do get past PSG, it's Barcelona in the final. I hope we get Barcelona in the final. I think that plays into our hands. And I'll be going to Munich. If we get to the final, I'm going to be going to Munich, so... let's hope we can get through PSG. Real Madrid need to, when they get their new manager, they need to focus on their defense, man. You can't defend like that, bro. That defense by Madrid is shocking, man. It's too easy. Like, it's so easy to recycle possession against them. I felt like at any moment when we were playing, we could have just switched it on and gone through. We were comfortable, man, for the whole game. And the way they were talking before the game about remontada, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. 9 p.m. tomorrow is going to be, that's it. Like, that's just dead to me, man. To do all of that and then to end up flipping losing is crazy, bro. You streaming Arsenal vs PSG. The first game, no. The second game, yes. The first leg, no. The one at the Emirates, no. Because I'm most likely going to go to it. The second leg, that when they play in Paris, yeah, I'll stream that one probably. Do not get your hopes up. Bro, I'm going to get my hopes up, man. Why would I not get my hopes up, bro? I think we're the best team left in the competition. We just beat Real Madrid, bro. 15-time champions. Are you telling me? And the way that we beat Real Madrid, we made them look shit, bro. We dominated them at our stadium, at their stadium. We dominated them. So if we can do that to Real Madrid, we can do that to any team, man. I'm done if Madrid don't beat Barca. You might beat Barca. Because Barca's not as good defensively as Arsenal. How do you think our new manager will be? It depends who you get. It depends who you get, man. If you get like a manager who wants to be tactically sound, then I think you need to get rid of one of Mbappe or Vinicius. One of them needs to go. You can't have too many selfish players in one team. It's not going to work. Alexander-Arnold might be a bad signing for Madrid. That's what I'm saying, bro. They can barely defend as it is. They can barely defend, and they're gonna bring in a defender who can't defend. Like, it's madness, bro. It's madness, bro. The way they neglect defending is crazy, bro. Whenever we had the ball, they weren't even running back. They were just standing there, bro. I was watching, they're literally just standing up the pitch. Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, even when Diaz comes on, Bellingham, all of them are just standing up there, bro. Just watching us pass the ball around. That's dead. I believe Arsenal can do it 100%, but anyone can win. Any of the last, once you're at this stage, bro, any of them are capable of winning it. But me personally, as an Arsenal fan, bro, I believe we're the strongest team in the competition. That's just me, innit? Some people think PSG, some people think Inter Milan, some people think Barcelona. Me personally, I think Arsenal is going to win the Champions League. That's just how I feel. I've got a feeling, bro. I've just got a feeling that we're going to win it. Yeah, we played PSG already, Logan. We've played them. We played them at the Emirates. We literally played them in the group stage. We had to play PSG. We've met them before. We played them in the group stage. They were exactly similar, bro. They cannot physically compete with us. This is what I'm saying to you. Physically, look at their players, bro. Look at the players they have, the physicality. I'm talking about strength. Look at how they played against Aston Villa, bro. Aston Villa. With all due respect to Aston Villa is not Arsenal, bro. If they play anywhere near that level, anywhere remotely close, bro, the game's gonna be done by the first leg. The second leg in Paris won't even matter, bro, if they play like that. So unless I see something that I ain't seen from PSG physically, then I don't see what there is for us to be that worried about, man. If we lose the game, it's because of us. We're gonna have to make mistakes. It's not PSG, bro. PSG are not a better footballing team than Arsenal. Simple as that. We have a better midfield. We have a better defense. We have a better attack. Our attack functions as a unit, bro. People don't understand that. Go look at our stats. How many goals we've conceded, how many goals we've scored in the Champions League. We're clear of PSG, bro. In every metric. There's nothing that PSG are better than Arsenal at. There's literally nothing. Only thing you could say is their manager has won a Champions League before. That's it. But so is Ancelotti. Ancelotti's won how many? God knows how many Champions Leagues. 6? Like, yeah, man. I don't know. I'm confident in my team, bro. And I believe beating Real Madrid the way we did is going to push us to another level, bro. You don't beat Real Madrid the way that we beat them and then worry about PSG. Once you can beat Madrid, you don't worry about PSG, bro. That's not. We have to prepare for the game, focus on ourselves and our strengths and what we do well. Go into the first game at Emirates, execute our game plan, dominate the game, keep possession of the ball, hit them when we have to hit them, defend how we've been defending. And I promise you, if we do them things, we come out of that first game with a comfortable lead. We could win the first game 2-0, 3-0, whatever it is. Keep them at nothing and score goals, and we'll be sitting here in 2 weeks' time saying, oh, but Barcelona might beat you, but Inter Milan might beat you. This is just my opinion. I think we're going to win the whole competition. But people like to write off Arsenal, man. Everyone done it before this game as well against Real Madrid. Everyone done it before the PSV game. We beat them, what was it, 7-1 at their stadium? And then 9-3 on aggregate or some shit. 9-2, 9-1. Beat Real Madrid 5-1. We beat PSG 2-0. Now we're going to play them again. If we beat them, they're going to say, well, you can't beat Barcelona or Inter Milan. And then if we beat them, they're going to say, well, I don't know what they're going to say. But there's always going to be something. Okay, just wait. But if you do win, don't do me like you did those guys before the other game. Nah, I won't. I'm not going to do nothing, bro. If we win, I'm not worried about other people, man. I'll be honest, man. I'm done with that now. Because I've realized people are always going to change the narrative, bro. Even if we win the Champions League, there's going to be another thing. It's going to be, oh, but you haven't won the Premier League. Then if we win Premier League, it's going to be, oh, but you've only won one Premier League in 20 years. Like, bro, it's always going to be something. So there's no point. I'm just trying to win it and enjoy the parade when they do the parade in London. And that's it, bro. Just celebrate it with Arsenal fans. I believed you before the Real Madrid game. You did. 100%. The barometer for Champions League, yeah, for me, Real Madrid, if you beat Real Madrid, and especially if you beat them the way that we beat them, you're favorites, bro. That's how I see it. You're favorites. Because at the start of every single year in the Champions League, Real Madrid are the favorites. Simple as that. They've won it 15 times. They're the favorites. So if you beat the favorites and you beat the current champions, you are the favorites if you dominate them like that. You just beat the kings of Europe. And you're mean to tell me now I'm supposed to be scared of PSG? After watching what we just did, I'm supposed to now be scared of Paris Saint-Germain, who's never won it as well. It's easy to say that now, though, Logan. You weren't saying that before the game, though. You weren't saying that before the game. This is what I'm saying when I say the narrative changed. Is before the game, it was Arsenal's going out. Arsenal's going to get battered. Real Madrid, heritage, 15 times champions. Arsenal's never won the Champions League. They can't stand a chance. And then after the first game, it was, oh, it's still only half time. You still have to go to the Bernabeu. You're going to get battered at the Bernabeu. And then when we win, it's, oh, Real Madrid's not that good anyway. They're not that good. Mate, we've seen worse Real Madrid teams than what we saw yesterday win Champions League. We've seen worse ones win the Champions League. So all of that is just people just being salty, in my opinion. Those are just agendas and that, man. Because you can't just say, you can't have it one way. Choose one thing or the other. Either Real Madrid are shit, and then before the game you say Arsenal are favourites and Arsenal will go through because Arsenal are better than Real Madrid. Or you say, fair enough, I thought Arsenal were going to go out and they won. That means they're favourites. You can't say Real Madrid's going to batter them, and then when Arsenal win, you, oh, Real Madrid's shit anyway. Like, that's mad. So how are you saying that a shit team's going to batter us then? If they're shit, why were they going to batter us? Yeah, 100%. But that is like me saying, yeah, that we're favorites based off beating Real Madrid is a compliment to Real Madrid, bro. That just shows you how highly I rate Real Madrid. I'm saying to you that because we beat you, the confidence it gives us, it makes us believe as fans that we can beat anyone. That shows you how big Real Madrid is. Because if we would have beaten, when we beat PSV 9-1, I didn't have this confidence. But when we beat Real Madrid 5-1, bro, I'm sorry, we're talking about a different level here. We're not talking about no normal club. Real Madrid, bro. Real Madrid is the kings of Europe. That's a fact. They're the biggest club in world football. So if you can do that to Real Madrid, any version of Real Madrid, whether you think it's the best Real Madrid, whether you think it's the worst Real Madrid, whether you think what, at the end of the day, it's Real Madrid. If you can do that to them, then you can beat anyone, bro. No, but you can beat Barcelona. You can beat Barcelona because Barcelona play completely different to Arsenal, bro. Barcelona defensively are not as good as Arsenal. Barcelona don't pride themselves on their defense. Barcelona will play into Madrid's hands. Because Barcelona, they keep the ball tidy and they want to attack. Real Madrid is all about attack, attack, attack. Real Madrid don't give a shit about defending, bro. So you've got a higher chance to beat Barcelona than to beat Arsenal. That's not because I'm saying Arsenal's better than Barcelona or Barcelona is better than Arsenal. It's nothing to do with that. It's the style. The style that Arsenal play football is suited to teams that like to attack because it plays into our hands. Whereas Real Madrid, if they play against a team that isn't into defending so much, then you always have a chance. So you can beat Barcelona. Definitely you can beat Barcelona. It's a one-off game. It's a final 90 minutes. It just takes one moment, 2 moments, and that's it. You win. Yeah, but you can still beat them in a one-off final. You can still beat them. Just because they've beaten you twice doesn't mean you can't beat them. You can beat them. Real Madrid can beat Barcelona, bro. Real Madrid can beat anyone in the world, bro. It's Real Madrid. They can beat anyone. Barcelona is an easier game for Real Madrid than Arsenal, in my opinion. Like Inter Milan is a very hard game for you guys. Teams like Inter Milan, teams like Arsenal, those two teams, bro, they're not suited for teams like Real Madrid. They don't suit them teams. When they play against them, they'll struggle big time, bro. And you saw it. They ran out of ideas. They just started crossing the ball in because they didn't know what to do. Barcelona's not like that, bro. Barcelona's defensively not that. You're going to get chances against Barcelona. You just need to take your chances. They're not going to like close you out completely. Barcelona's not going to defend you like perfectly, basically. That's not going to happen, man. I think you lot can beat them, man. Personally. That's just me. Yeah, exactly. It'll probably be easier for you now anyway. Because now you just have to worry about that game. You just have to focus on that. Barcelona's still got to focus on playing Inter Milan, bro. That's going to take a lot out of Barcelona to play that as well. Look at Arsenal, bro. Look at Arsenal in the Premier League. We drew to Everton, then we played Real Madrid, beat them 3-0. Then we drew to Brentford, and then we played Real Madrid and beat them 2-1. When you're in these competitions, you start prioritizing them, like you start focusing on them. So Barcelona is going to be doing that as well about the Champions League. So Real Madrid, it could end up in their favor. And let's be honest, it's not the end of the world for Real Madrid, man. Let's just be honest, bro. They've won 15 Champions Leagues. They only won it last year, bro. They're probably gonna win another one within the next 2 years or some shit like. This Real Madrid, man, they'll find something to do about their situation. They'll win it. Newcastle will beat Arsenal 4-0. It's just in the day and the style of teams that they play each other. Arsenal on form. Exactly. And Newcastle, if you look at Newcastle's style, yeah, the way Newcastle play. Newcastle, how did they beat us that day? Because physically, they were more physical than us, bro. And that's what Arsenal's strength is. Arsenal's strength, yeah, One of their biggest strengths in games is physicality. All over the park, we've got physical players, bro. Even the smaller players are physical. Lewis Skelly, Saka, these are strong players, bro. If you can physically outdo Arsenal, then you've always got a chance, man. Nah, Logan, it's not that serious, man. You lot, bro, come on, man. You won 15 Champions Leagues, bro. If I won 15 Champions Leagues, I wouldn't give a shit, bro. I'll be honest. I wouldn't really care if I don't get one season. Wow. If I don't, you won it last year. In football, it's all about styles, man. Different styles make the game what it is. Doesn't mean like one team's better than the other one, really, or whatever. It's just the styles. Like, I don't see another team in the Champions League right now that stylistically I would say is better than Arsenal. I just don't. PSG, I think, play into our hands. I think Barcelona play into our hands. The only one would be Inter Milan, but even Inter Milan, I think we're more physical than them. I think we're better at defending than them. So yeah, you lot are playing in the Club World Cup as well at the end of the season. Like, you've still got trophies there that you can play for. The league, you can play for the cup, you can play for the Club World Cup. Like, bro, come on. You can't win everything every year. You guys are the greatest team of all time, even if you get relegated 5 times. This is what I'm saying. You're the biggest club in the world, bro. You've won 15 Champions Leagues. Do you know how mad that is? If you put every other team in England's Champions Leagues together, they haven't won 15. We haven't even won one, bro. You can let us have one, bro. It's okay. Fucking hell. All I want is one. Once I get one, I don't want another one. It's all right. I just want to see one in my lifetime. That's it. Just get Barcelona out, man. If we play them, we have to play them though, man. But I think if we get them in the final, we beat them. I just hope we get to the final, man. I want to go to that. I'm going to Munich. I would love to face Barcelona in the final, man. 2006, when they robbed us in that final, when we scored the opening goal with Sol Campbell. We were 1-0 up till the 75th minute. They sent off Lehman, that dodgy red card. It was never a red card. And then they won the game 2-1. We dominated that game as well. I'm confident if we play Barcelona that we beat them comfortably. I believe in our team, man. I believe in our defense, bro. On our day, we can beat anyone, man.
We're good enough to beat anyone on our day. We just have to be disciplined, defend well, and we can beat anyone. Yeah, because bro, against Brentford, we rested the whole team. We didn't play our play. Bro, Saka wasn't playing, Odegaard wasn't playing, Partey wasn't playing, no one was playing, bro. Timber wasn't playing, Skelly wasn't playing. Not hot, bro. 80% of that team that played against you wasn't playing against Brentford. Moreno wasn't playing. They all got rested. Oh shit, Lyon scored, yeah? Matt, what? Who scored for Lyon? Tolisso makes it 2-1. Interesting. We're still going to watch the Tottenham game, though. It's still 1-0 here. Ooh, is that a penalty for Frankfurt? Could be a penalty there for Frankfurt. I don't know if he's going to go back and check it, but... Let's see, was it a pen? No, but you don't touch him, really. That's not a pen. Not in my opinion. That is not a pen for me, man. He does swing at him, though, but I don't think you can give that a pen because he did touch the ball after. Bro, you guys are going to be alright, man. I promise you, bro. You're going to get a new manager. You're going to be alright. You're gonna probably buy all the best players, and then you'll probably win the Champions League again next year. That's what Real Madrid does. I wouldn't worry too much, bro. Imagine if you never won a Champions League before. Imagine if you were in our position then. What would you do? You guys will be alright, man. You're still the biggest club in the world, bro. By far. Real will stay good. Most of these talented players want to live in Spain and play for Real. Exactly, bro. Real Madrid's not going nowhere, man. There's no downfall, bro. Just because they didn't win Champions League 1 year is a downfall. Be fine because we beat Real Madrid, but no, we have 15 UCLs and y'all have 0 and y'all beat us every time we played. Yeah, bro, because I told you, styles make fights, man. We've played each other 4 times. There's a reason why Real Madrid don't beat Arsenal, bro. It's because of the way we play and the way you play, but that doesn't mean we're a bigger club than you lot, bro. You're still a bigger club. Anyone can beat anyone. It's a football match. It's all about the styles, bro. Oh my God, Frankfurt nearly scored. Oh my God, 2-2 Lyon. What? What happened? Yo. Yeah, they made it 2-2. That's crazy. How can we beat other big teams but not Arsenal? The style, bro, the style. Not everyone plays like how Arsenal play. Not everyone plays how Inter Milan play, bro. It's the style. You can beat other big teams. You've beat other big teams. You beat Atletico Madrid. You've beat Man City. To get to the quarterfinal, the 2 teams you beat were big teams, bro. You beat Manchester City. You battered Manchester City, bro. Real Madrid is not finished, man. I'm telling you, bro. You're not finished. You're not. How does other big teams beat you lot, but not us? They don't. If you go and look at Arsenal's record against the big six teams in the Premier League, bro, we haven't lost. We didn't lose to Liverpool. We beat Man City 5-1. We beat Man U. We beat Chelsea. We beat Tottenham. None of them beat us, bro. None of the big teams have beat us this year. We haven't lost the title because of the big teams. We've lost the title because of the smaller teams and because of injuries, all the injuries we had. Nothing to do with the big teams. The big teams haven't beaten us this year. We lost to Bournemouths. We lost to Brightons. Those are the teams that we lost to. And we've drawn like 12 games. We haven't lost, bro. We haven't lost many games. We lost 3 games all year. We are having a downfall. Nah, you're not, man. You're good, bro. Yeah, Bayern Munich beat us, yeah, by 1 goal. That was our first time in the Champions League in like 20 years, bro. And they were lucky as well. You have to remember that game. If you remember watching that game, bro, we dominated them. We had so many chances, bro. The first game could have been 4-5. Two, yeah, I know, I saw that. And Nico Williams scored as well for Athletic Club. Nico Williams, the one that they were saying we might buy him. I would love to get him, bro. Imagine Nico Williams, Gyökeres, and Saka in the attack. Oh my god. And then on the bench you have Martinelli and these lot, bro. Even our bench will be nice. And we beat them, but we can't beat you lot. We lost to them. Bro, Arsenal is a big, big team, you know? You're talking like Arsenal's like some shit team. Like you lost to like fucking Plymouth, bro. You lost to Arsenal, bro. You didn't lose to no like fucking... Bro, we're in the semi-final of a Champions League. We could easily win the Champions League. You could end up losing to the team that wins the whole competition, bro. You didn't lose to some like... Bruv. You're saying it like as if, oh, we couldn't even beat you lot. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? You're not playing against some shitty team. You're playing a big team, bro. Arsenal can beat anyone. If Arsenal play well, they can beat anyone in the world, bro. We're not shit, bro. Like you didn't lose to what do you think we got to the quarterfinal of a Champions League because we're rubbish? You think we just magically appeared in the quarterfinal? We lost to Espanyol. I don't think it's that serious, man. You lost in the Champions League, like in the quarterfinal. You've won it 15 times. You go again next year, you're gonna be in it again. You're gonna have a new manager, you're gonna buy good players. And that's it, bro. It is what it is. You're not finished. It's not no downfall. You literally won it last year, bro. And you could end up losing to a team that ends up winning the whole competition, bro. So you would have lost to the team that went on to win it. There's no shame in that, bro. Frankfurt should have scored, man. They've had so many chances. They just missed a wide open one-on-one, basically. Take a celebration break, save your money. Bro, if we make the final, I'm going to Munich. The final's in Munich, and I'm gonna go there. It's at the end of May. I think it's the 29th of May, the Champions League final. Yeah, I'm going to the first one. Not the second game, the first one at the Emirates. La Liga is a robbery. How do we lose to Valencia and Espanyol? Bro, it's football, man. It's football. Nah, I'm gonna go watch it there, bro. They got finish it. Oh my god, this guy is shit. No, they've got outside there's like a famous pub there, innit? And you can go and watch it with all the fans and shit like that. And you might be able to get a ticket on the day. Depends. It just depends on your luck, innit? The tickets are all down to luck unless you got a season ticket. Unless you want to buy it off the black market, but that costs you loads, bro. You're gonna get ripped off for that ticket. We are the biggest club on earth, but we can't beat Valencia. Bro, we've lost to teams that are worse than us, bro. It's normal. Well, you think Arsenal hasn't? Bro, we've drawn games to like fucking West Ham and shit, who are like 16th, 17th in the Premier League. We drew to West Ham. Or we lost to West Ham or something like that. These things happen, bro. It's football, man. Football's not played on paper, bro. You got to go out there on the pitch and do the business. Just because you're better, you got better players, doesn't mean you're always going to win. You have to go perform on the pitch. Bless up, Logan, man. Every time, bro. Don't stress too much, man. You'll be back. Frankfurt are throwing the kitchen sink at Tottenham. Corner crossed in. Ekitike heads it back post. No one's there. I think Frankfurt might be going out, bruv. Tottenham might be through to the semi-final. Crazy. Red card, Lyon. Who got the red card? What, a Lyon player? Tolisso. I don't know, I didn't see it properly, so I don't know if it was supposed to be a red card, but I'm at KFC drive-through. Felt like a burger after watching you eat. Bro, that McDonald's was so good. You know, I didn't finish it, you know. I think I bit off way more than I could chew. I ordered too much. I had 2 burgers that day, man. Right, let's see if Frankfurt can get a last-minute dagger. If not, they're done. It was a mistake getting Mbappe. I think Mbappe and Vinicius doesn't work because they're both too selfish. They need to just keep one and get rid of the other one. Well, I don't know how they're gonna make it work with both of them, but I can't eat maki. These only fillet of fish. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but that's nice as well. Do you know the fillet of fish is nice? That's nice. I like the fillet of fish. Yeah, but I don't think Pep would take Mbappe, you know, only because he doesn't run back. He doesn't track back and help defense. Maybe, I don't know. He needs a manager to tell him yo, you need to defend, bro, as well. If you don't press or some shit, at least press the goalkeeper when he has the ball, press the defenders when they're in possession. Don't just walk around. Tottenham just keeping the ball now. I don't know how long they've added on. 5 minutes. It's a long time. I don't think many managers now will take him. No successful Neymar in the Champions League. Yeah, man, Mbappe, I don't know. He doesn't seem to want it enough. He just wants to get goals and that's it. I think Frankfurt might be going out here, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because they're below Man United, isn't it? Ain't they like 16th? Man United's 15th, no? I think. I'm sorry for earlier, but it makes me mad when my team lose. Because three players don't. Nah, you ain't gotta be sorry, bro. I get it, man. I get it, bro, because when we lose, I'm mad as well. You don't have to apologize, bro. You're good, man. I get it. When your team loses, it's not nice, bro. But I'm just being honest when I tell you how you guys will be alright. Real talk, bro. You'll be alright. You're Real Madrid, bro. You'll figure it out. I have no doubt that you will figure it out. It just wasn't meant to be, innit? Tottenham's wasted. They've added 5 minutes. They've wasted about 4 minutes of that laying on the floor. So I don't know if he's gonna add some more time, but Man United game's a draw. So let me unpin this real quick. And then we'll switch over once this game's done. This game should be done soon. We'll go over to the Man United for extra time. Remember I said extra time and penalties? And then I think Man U will win on penalties. I said that before the game, innit? You'll get someone good. You'll get someone proper 100%, bro. You're going to get a good manager. They're not going to bring a shit manager to flipping Real Madrid, bro. No way. They're going to bring a good manager. There's a fight going on in this Tottenham game. Someone's fighting, bro. This Fiate guy is fighting with the Tottenham players. He's saying you're wasting. They wasted the whole 5 minutes laying down. Yeah, they're sacking him after the final. They announced it already that they're getting rid of him. They announced it today. Xavi Alonso, the one from Leverkusen, he might be good. Yeah, he might be good. Yeah, I personally wouldn't sack him. I wouldn't have sacked him, but I don't know.
Last chance of the game here for Frankfurt. Even the goalkeeper's come up. It's a free kick. Xabi Alonso will be there. That would be a good manager to get because he's young as well. So he could stay there for a good few years. Game over. Frankfurt lose to Tottenham Hotspur 1-0. And they're through to the semi-finals. Now let's watch this Man United Lyon extra time. Have we got battery for this? 13%. I don't know if my battery is even going to last. Let's see. Bro, if you lose a lot of games and you're our manager, you get sacked. Yeah, that's how they are. That's their standards, I guess. They don't give chances, to managers like that. Remember me? Yeah, I do. Of course I do, bro. What's going on, man? How you been, bro? Of course I remember you. Ancelotti might be the manager of Brazil. Yeah, Ancelotti needs to go into international management, bro. Definitely. That'll be sick for him. That'll be a good job for him if he can get the Brazil job. He would suit Brazil as well. That would be a good fit. Yeah, you can call me Slims, bro. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Man U. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think he would go to Man United. That's the thing. I don't think he would go. I don't think Ancelotti would go to Man United, even if they wanted him. Arsenal won 5-1 aggregate. I know, bro. Tell me about it. I'm buzzing still off that. He won't go England. Yeah, I don't think he'll come to England, man. Five one, dude. Stop saying that. Logan, oh, Brazilian. By the way, he's a Madrid fan, innit? That's why he's not too happy with it. Rice and Saka cook, bro. I saw a meme, yeah, which was it was the Bernabeu, innit? And they had the roof because they closed the roof. And then there's a picture going around. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter where the roof's open, and then there's just rice in like inside, as if it's like a bowl, like like a cooking pot. And then they've just edited it and put loads of rice inside it. Madrid are falling off. They lost, but that's why they got rid of their manager, isn't it? That's why they're getting rid of Ancelotti. They announced that they're sacking him today. Or well, they're parting ways or whatever. Oh my god, dude, stop, man. Bro, this is an Arsenal based channel, bro. Like, we're gonna big up Arsenal, of course. It's what we do. We're supporters, man. That's what we do. Was the red card even meant to be a red card in this game? I didn't even see. All I know is Tolisso got sent off. If Real are smart, come get Howe. Eddie Howe, you know. Man like Eddie Howe, he's not leaving Newcastle anytime soon, bro. I think they'll give him a good summer window where they give him some money and let him build for the Champions League spot. So that when they go into the Champions League, they're prepared. Because they need to build a squad for that. Here come Lyon. Is Lacazette offside? Bristol Rovers or Toulouse? What do you mean by that? Murphy is on fire. Yeah, Murphy is on fire. He's on some serious form. And Barnes. My favourite Arsenal players is Rice and Saka. Bro, I've got Saka on the back of my shirt, bro. Come on, man. Bakayo, the star boy. The star boy Saka. Saka is levels, man. He's only 23 years old as well. That's the craziest part. It's good to have a winger on fire. That's what Arsenal like whole season missing Saka. Yeah, 100%, bro. If we had Saka during the season, it could have went way different for us, man. Problem is, when you lose someone like that, you can't replace that, bro. How do you replace someone like that? He's not replaceable, man. I wouldn't swap Saka for a single player on the right-hand side, bro. Not one. Rice, John Stones. Really, Man U, considering Lyon's got 10 men, in extra time, Man U should be winning this, not letting it go to penalties. To be honest. Corner kick to Man U. Bruno Fernandes gone over to take it. 98 minutes have passed on the clock. It's Man United 2, Lyon 2. Corner comes in. It's cleared away by Lyon. Lacazette. And they lose the ball. Here come United with Casemiro, who also loses the ball. Here comes the defender for Lyon. Fucking hell, he's running through the whole team. Goes out wide to Ryan Cherky. Crosses it in. It's a good cross, actually. Finds its way to the back post. Can this guy do something? Oh my God, that pass nearly made it through. I remember when Arsenal lost to Man U in pens, yeah. I said that this game is going to go to penalties, before the game even started. I genuinely think it's going to go to penalties, this. But I think United is going to win on penalties, bro. They always end up winning on penalties. I think Lyon will take penalties, though. They're with 10 men now. But Onana, what's Onana like in penalties? He's shit, innit, no? Man United couldn't even score against Lyon. Yeah, if they can't score in this 30 minutes, that is bad against 10 men at home. The only people who win in pens are England. What do you mean, like English teams? One team you don't want to go into a penalty shootout against is flipping PSG, bro. PSG got Donnarumma. He's a penalty king. Yo, what is Lacazette doing, bro? Lacazette needs to retire, man. What is this guy on? How is Lacazette still playing football in 2025, bro? Just retire, bro. Carl Walker, yeah, he went to AC Milan. That was a good move for him, though, because he wasn't starting at Man City anymore. That's good defending by Maitland-Niles there. Here come United with Harry Amas on the left-hand side, crosses it into the box. Deep, no one's there. Casemiro keeps it alive, goes to Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro, horrible pass. But they managed to get on to the end of it, only for it to go to a goal kick for Lyon. Bro, I saw something like that Van Dijk used to play striker when he was younger. Can you believe that? Arda Güler, bro. Arda Güler. Remember I told you about Arda Güler? I said you lot need to use Arda Güler more. I don't know why Arda Güler doesn't get no minutes, bro. I've never understood it, bro. Why do they not use him? They never substitute him. He never plays. I do not understand, bro. Arda Güler is sick, bruv. He's cold. Why they don't play Arda Güler, I'll never understand. I don't get it. He doesn't even come off the bench. Bro, I'm telling you, if Arda Güler plays consistently, if they play him, they'll see, bro. That is a top player, bro. At that age as well, to have that talent that he's got. They have to play him, man. They have to play him, bro. But they don't use him. They never substitute him. They never use him. I don't know why. Like, whenever I see they substitute, they always bring on either Brahim Diaz or The other one. Oh, 2-1 Lyon. I mean 3-2, sorry. Turkey. I think if Real Madrid ain't careful, you know, they'll lose Arda Güler. Arda Güler will leave. And they're going to regret that. If they sell Arda Güler, they'll regret it big time. They'll regret that big time, bro. Trust me. He's better than Brahim Diaz. He's better than Endrick. He's better than all the bench players that they use. To not use Arda Güler is so stupid to me. It doesn't make no sense, man. Wolfsburg used to have Van Dijk, Kevin De Bruyne, and Sommer. Yeah, they did. They did. Wolfsburg have produced some top players, man. Ajax Academy is crazy as well. Have you seen the players that have come through Ajax, bro? Some of the legends that have come through Ajax is insane. Suarez, yeah, they did. Yeah, Suarez. Not Anthony, though. Hey, look at this guy. Man said the worst player to come out of Ajax. Bro, other than Anthony, bro, they've had some serious ballers, bro. You're talking the Dennis Bergkamps, bro. The list is crazy. If you name it, like, the list. But not Anthony, though. Anthony's fucking, bro. Do you know Anthony when he was in Ajax, yeah? Did you not see like what he was doing over there though? He was doing madness there, you know that? Only when he went to Manchester United he was like shit. But now when he's gone to where's he playing now, Anthony? Is he not playing at Celta Vigo or something? Or Real Betis? Is it Real Betis? He's doing good now. He's actually doing good though. At Real Betis. Yeah. He's actually doing good. It's mad. When he was at Man United, he looked, bro. He didn't even look like he was a footballer, I'll be honest. Real Betis, yeah, that's the one. He's on loan to Betis. It's crazy. By the way, talking about sacking managers, Man United might end up sacking this guy, you know. He was winning 2-0 at home against 10 men. And they're losing 3-2. Do you know how ridiculous this is? Lyon's not even good. Tottenham qualified. Is Man U going to be going out? Is Man U going to be going out? No, you can say something, bro. You can't compare Champions League to this, bro. These are shit, bro. If Real Madrid played against any of these, Real Madrid would win 10-0, bro. Lyon is rubbish, bro. Man U is rubbish as well. It's not the same as Champions League. Losing in Champions League is different to this. This is rubbish, bro. If you lose in this, you're dog shit, bro. You lot said it, innit? Who said it? Reluctant, you thought Lyon was going to win. Brazilian, you said Lyon, innit? Logan, who did you think was going to win this game? Lyon or Man U? I said draw. I said they're going to draw. It's going to go to penalties. And then Man U's going to win on penalties. That's what I thought. Well, it's looking like they're going to lose, yeah. They're fucking shit, mate. Man U's fucking... Mate, Man U. This is rubbish, bro. Their quality is just horrendous, bro. Like, their quality is actually awful, man. Lyon.
Yeah, everyone thinks Lyon's gonna win. I don't know. I just thought Man U are gonna win because they're at home. I don't know why, they're fucking shit. I should have known Lyon's gonna win, but I thought Lyon's shit as well. Lyon's not good. No, you can, bro. If Real Madrid played Lyon, Real Madrid would win by 10. I'm telling you now. Lyon is rubbish. I've been watching this game, bro. They're shit. They're rubbish, bro. They're one of the worst teams I've seen this season, bro. They're rubbish. Bro, if this was any good team against Lyon, they would have battered them. But because it's Manchester United, they're making them look good. Yeah, I thought Man U. I don't know why I thought Man U. Man U's rubbish, bro. I don't know. I just thought Europa League, maybe they can, maybe their confidence will be there or some shit, bro. I don't know. They're rubbish, though. Won 34 wins in 2024. Bro, these guys are awful, man. They're like 16th in the Premier League, 15th or some shit. Yeah, I thought Europa League, I thought it's going to be different because it's not the same as Premier League, innit? It's completely different, bro. It's a different competition. What you do in the Premier League, it doesn't matter compared to Europe. Europe's different, bro. Teams have finished 8th and won Champions League. Teams have finished 9th and won Europa League. Like, this is a different. That's why I thought Man U, just because in the Premier League they're doing bad, I thought maybe they can. When it was 2-0 to Man U, I was like, that's done. Bro, it's done. And then Lyon got a red card. It was 2-2 when they got a red card in extra time. Now they're pushing each other and fighting. It's too late, mate. You should show your fight on the pitch instead of this nonsense that you're doing. Now you're just going to get sent off as well. No, the ref lets him off. They're shocking. They've got worse, you know that. They've got worse under this new manager. Their fans don't admit it because they like the manager, but this manager, bro, this manager's shit, bro. He's not done nothing. What's he done since he's come? They just keep losing, bro. Every time I watch him, they lose. Have I done a watch along of Man United on this channel where they've won a game? I don't think I have. I think the only one I did was Arsenal against Man United, and they didn't even win that. They won it on penalties. But I don't think I've sat down and watched Man U and they've won. During the 90 minutes of football, Manchester United have won the game. I can't remember the last time that happened. I cannot remember, bro. Even off stream, when I watch them, every time I watch them, they lose. They never do anything against anyone. It could be against anyone. In 2026, they'll probably have like 25. That's wild. Penalty to Lyon. Oh my God, bro. Penalty to Lyon, bro. Penalty to Lyon, bro. Penalty to Lyon, bro. It's going to be 4-2. They're going to get battered 6-4, man, at home. That's embarrassing, bro. Is that a penalty? Yeah, it's a penalty. Fuck, you know. Why has he kicked him? Who done that? Luke Shaw. Yeah, they're out, bro. They're out. They're going to score this penalty. They're out. Oh, Nana's not saving this, bro. Yeah, I thought Man United was going to do it after 2-0. That's why I switched it, yeah. They started getting their ass kicked. Trust me, bro. I switched it over. I thought it was done. 1966, 2024. Angry. Bro, if they keep this manager, I'll be surprised, you know. I'm being serious. If they keep him, I'll be very, very, very surprised. I would sack him, man. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a shit if he's only been there for 6 months. He needs to get sacked, bro. 15th. And then you lose a 2-0 lead within 40 minutes. to Lyon at home with 10 men. Nah, bro. You're getting sacked, bro. Look, 4-2, look. Lacazette, yeah, go. That's it, it's done, man. It's done, that shit. They're out, they're out. They're out, bro, they're out. They're out, look, their fans are leaving, bro. 10 minutes left, their fans are leaving. But they'll still sit there and tell me this manager's good. How's this manager good, bro? Conceding 4 goals to 10 men at home. That's insanity, man. 2-0 up. 2-0, bro. You can, Logan, man. Real Madrid would have smashed the shit out of Lyon, bro. I'm telling you. Man, you would have probably beat them 20-0. They would have probably forfeit the game. Bro, keep on watching them. I like them losing. Bro, when I watch Newcastle win, you know. It's mad. Whenever I've watched Newcastle this year, they've won. When I've watched Man U, when I've watched Chelsea, when I watch Tottenham as well, Tottenham normally lose as well when I watch them. But Tottenham today, I don't know, they got lucky, bro. They were getting battered, and then they survived. They won a penalty, Man U won a penalty as well. In a bit, Logan, man. Peace out, bro. Take care of yourself. That's never a penalty, by the way. 2026 World Cup. I predict Brazil or England. I reckon England might do it, bro. I reckon England might do it. I reckon this might be the time for England. I think so. Oh, no, that is a penalty. He's kicked him. That should be a penalty for Man U. They might have a chance here. They could make it 4-3. He's going to check it. He's going to give it. If Man United play Real Madrid, even the referee would throw the towel. Yeah, man. Oh, Man United. Bro, I reckon I can put 11 players together and we can beat them. I reckon if we all made a team here, 11 of us, as long as we were like disciplined and stuff, we could beat them, bro. Easy. He's going to check the monitor. He's going to give a penalty for United. So they're going to have about, if they score 7 minutes plus whatever's left to try draw. If United played the world's worst club, they would lose 5-0. Is this a penalty? Let's see. Oh, he's handballed it before the foul. So it can't be a penalty if he's handballed it then. Oh no, he didn't handball it. He's given a penalty. He's given a penalty. Is he going to book this guy? Should be a yellow as well, to be honest, if you've given it a penalty. It's their chance to make it 4-3. Is Bruno Fernandes is going to take it, so it's most likely going to be a goal because he doesn't really miss penalties. Take care, Logan, man. In a bit, my bro. Big up. Right, here we go. Bruno Fernandes to make it 4-3 and 6-5 on aggregate to Lyon. They need this to go in, and it does. He buries it bottom corner. And they have about 6 minutes plus whatever's left. What do you say? I said, big up, bro. Take care, man. They got about 6 minutes left in this now. to make something happen. Let's see if they can do it. It's 6-5. Yeah, they're probably going to add on a bit, though. They're probably going to add on a bit. They're going to add on about at least, I'd say, 5 minutes, at least. Can't believe they've only added 3 minutes on that Aston Villa PSG. Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. They won another penalty, man, you. What's going on here? Nah, not really. They're both pulling each other. Nah, it's not a penalty. That one's not a penalty. They're both grabbing each other. The game's got messy right now, I can't lie. It's gone very, very scrappy. Man United are getting a bit desperate. They want anything now. Penalty, they want a free kick. And the refs just said, mate, shut your mouth, go back. It's a goal kick, basically. Nah, big up Logan, man. Big up Logan, bro. Big up Logan, man. Logan's my guy. Come on. Big up Logan, man. You lot. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it calm, bruv. We need to focus on the target right now. The target is Manchester United losing this game. Yo, what a throw by the keeper. Holy shit. Here we go. Man United on the attack. This is possibly one of their last chances. Casemiro plays it to Luke Shaw. Crosses it in. It's headed away. Lacazette, can he hold it up? Absolutely not. He's dog shit. It comes back out to Manchester United. All right, my battery is on 5%. Oh my God. Fernandez shot wide. Goal kick. Yo, my battery's not going to last, people. I can't charge it. Because it will end the stream if I plug it and charge. The kid's crying. Oi, the little kid's crying. The Man U kid. That is sad, bro. I can't lie. The kid's crying, bro. Why are they showing it on TV, though? You don't need to show the kid. They showed the little kid crying, bro. That's deep. But he will learn. He will learn the hard way. Sometimes I cried when we lost the Champions League final. It's all right. You come back stronger. You know what I mean? You learn from these things. These things is character building. Is it second half? Yeah, it's literally there's 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes, plus whatever they add on, and then it's done. They did not need to show that kid crying, bro. That's below the belt, bro. But listen, people, my phone's on 2%. It's gonna die. I need to lock it off now. There's literally a minute of the game left. Let's just hope that Man U lose. But for it to upload my stream, I need to close the stream. Otherwise, my battery is gonna literally just shut on me. Appreciate every single one of you that did come through, man. And watch out for the next stream is on Sunday. Oh my God, Man U scored. It's gonna be penalties. I'm gonna check it out though. But big up you lot.